And then coming back, just the way we've been moving, the way things been installing, just rolling in practice. I feel like everybody took that step. Just kind of absorbed it in OTAs, and right now it seems like we're firing on all cylinders. Obviously, we got more to install and things like that, but right now I think the whole offense would be pleased where we're at.
But what have you seen from the new look defense you guys are going against?
Yeah, my biggest thing is the movement up front, the different fronts they play. It kind of reminds me of the defense we had a few years ago. But I think they're going to be really good. It's always fun to watch the two big men in the middle, JD and Jalen Carter. They're special. So I'm excited to watch those two grow their career and just help everybody else out by stopping the run and getting pressure.
Nick has spoken very highly about Grant, sort of unprompted. What have you seen from him in his development over the years? Seems to be taking a lot of 12 personnel reps with you. How much have you seen him just step up?
Yeah, in my opinion, Grant's first year, he had a hamstring early in camp, and, it kind of set him back that first year. But the last 2 years, I feel like you just see him grow every day. He asked me a lot of questions, what I see, why I do that. And you see him just putting his own little flair in the game. He does a good job of finding a way to get open on the top of routes. And, he's one of the people that just knows what he's supposed to do, knows where he's supposed to be, when he's supposed to be there. And when you do that, you just gain a lot of trust from the quarterback and the coaches. So it's been really fun seeing him grow over the last 3 years, and hopefully we can be on the field a lot together.
Is this offense a lot different for you and your responsibilities?
Yeah, there's definitely different things. Some of the verbiage has changed, things like that. But when it comes to football and being a tight end, you kind of do the same thing. The routes are the same. It just might be in a different scheme a little bit. The quarterback reads when he gets to you might be different. And, I think that's cool how we've been dissecting it. You know where the quarterback's reads are. If you're not the first read, you're not the second read, you're the third read. You got a little bit more time at the top of your route, at the stem of your route to buy time. And, it doesn't matter if you're open too early. If the quarterback's not looking, he's not ready. So just trying to make sure we're on the same page, getting open when the quarterback gets his eyes to you is something that I've been really trying to focus on during OTAs and up until now.
What do you think the motion by that? What does that mean?
Yeah, so, he might start to the left and you're on the right running a deep route. And you could say you have a basic, which is 10 to 12 yards. If you're on the front side, you might have to run it a little bit faster because his eyes are there right away. But if you're on the back side, he's looking here, and then he comes back to you. So you can spend a little bit more time at the top because if you get open and then the defense closes and then he gets his eyes on you, you're not open. So it's trying to make sure you're open when the quarterback is ready to throw it to you.
What kind of element do you think the recent motion would bring to the offense and maybe attacking on all levels of the defense?
Yeah, we've been definitely motioning a lot more. I think it's been really big for us so far, getting the linebackers to swap sides, getting the safeties to run, all the tells it gives you when you're motioning, and then it makes it harder for the defense to stay gap sound in the run game. So I think the motion is going to really help us, and hopefully it brings a lot of big plays for us.
What's it like to practice against CJ every day?
Man, CJ, he's definitely a special dude. My biggest thing for him is he's the same person every day. He's over the top with excitement. He loves being out here playing. He loves talking trash. But at the same time, you respect him. He respects you. It's nothing disrespectful, and it's really fun just going out. He brings the energy. So, if you have a bad play, he's going to let you know about it. If you have a good play, he's going to give you a high five, and that's how it should be. He's going to hold everybody accountable, but that's the same thing. He holds himself to a really high standard as well.
Pictures with you and some of the younger guys at a workout with Jalen Hurts, maybe in Houston. How beneficial was that, especially for the younger guys and for you, kind of getting in sync with the offense and Jalen?
Yeah, it's always good. The more time you can spend with the quarterback, the more trust you can have with him, the more opportunities you're going to have getting the ball. And it was cool going with the younger guys, and John Ross was there too. And, just being able to have Jalen ask for a route, and then me be able to, with the years that I've had with Nick and how we want the routes run, things like that, I can help these young guys so they can hit the ground running a little bit faster. But I feel like we had 3 great days of work down there, and, it's only going to propel us forward.
Like a lot. 2 more for Dallas.
Kellen uses multiple tight ends like a lot of coaches. How would you say as a group it functions in his offense?
Yeah, there's just so many different things you can do with two tight ends. I think the biggest thing I've noticed with Kellen is how much things marry, whether it's the run game into the pass game, motions, could be a run or a pass, and it just keeps the defense honest. You know, they're not seeing the same thing over and over where they can, have a really good feel of what we're going to do and kind of rely on that. So the more we can be in different tight ends, put me and Grant in different spots, just gives different looks to the defense, which, like I said, keeps them honest.
Do you wonder what next personal numbers could be if you finally had that healthy season?
Yeah, obviously I want to, obviously every person that has a chance to catch a ball wants to have 100 catches, 1,000+ yards. But for me, I want to do whatever I can to help the team win. If I can run a runoff route to get somebody